Howdy. Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Catelynn, just chilling here, and today I am here because I want to clear up some misconceptions that you all, or y'all, might have about us Southern people. And the first thing I want to clear up is the fact that we don't all talk like this. No, we don't. We don't all talk like this. We don't all have that Southern drawl. We don't all wear fish hooks in our ball caps. We don't all walk around with 10-gallon hats sitting up on our heads, okay? We just don't, okay? We don't walk around in cowboy boots at all times. We don't have to have a bandana tucked in our back pocket because in some parts around here, that can get you arrested. Because some of them bandanas, they represent the gang colors, and we don't want that. No, we don't. We sure don't, honey. Bless their hearts, but we don't want it. Okay? So, I'm here to clear up some misconceptions about Southern people. Number one, we don't all wear these hats. My daddy got me this for Christmas. That's the only reason I have it. Number two, we don't all wear flannel, and we don't all wear, these cute little pigtails in our hair. Sometimes we do because they're cute, and just like other people do it, whatever. But I'm here to clear up some misconceptions that you all Yankees might have about us. Okay? And as far as I'm concerned, anybody that's not from the South, not just Georgia, my peach state, my home state, I'm born and raised Georgia peach, but all y'all Yankees that are not from the South, y'all just don't understand us. And here's why. Number one, and some of y'all believe that we all mess around with our cousins and our family members. That is not true. That is not true. In fact, I think it's, if I had to put a number on it, I would say about 90% of us don't do that. There's that 10% that's just weird and they do it. But to me, it's disgusting, and I would never mess around with a family member. That's disgusting. Number three. Number three. Some of y'all think that we just have this Southern drawl accent, and we don't, and we're not educated, and that we talk in a slower motion than some people, and some of us do. But guess what? It still gets out there, and you know what? If you can't appreciate somebody who is trying to slowly speak to you, you are not Southern. You're not. I'm sorry. And I need to tuck this bang back into my hat. There we go. But anyway, I'm just saying, some of you all out there believe that this is how we generally look down here. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I need to tuck this back in my hat too. But anyway, as I was saying, we don't do that. There's just certain things down here that I feel like a lot of people that aren't from here or have never truly visited down here that don't understand. Now, I will say there are certain parts down here where there's just some weirdos that hang out, and I'm not talking about like your typical weirdo or whatever. I'm talking about the type that mess around with their cousins and then get them pregnant, and then the baby comes out and everybody's like, "Oh, your baby's so cute." "Oh, thanks, my cousin and I." No, weird. I forgot what number I'm on, but anyway, whatever. I didn't write anything down. I didn't make a plan for this video. It's just coming out off the top of my head. Okay? Okay. Ain't that right, darling? No. So, I feel like there are definitely some, as I've said 15 times already, some misconceptions about us Southern people. And being a Southerner is not bad. Being a redneck is not necessarily bad either. As long as you clean up and you don't have swamp ass, you'll be alright. But there's a fine line between Southern, redneck, and that's just all there is to it. Because generally, if you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about. Rednecks, they're the main ones that like they wear the camo and go hunting and all that. And Southern people do that too. But hunting people, let me say it right for all you who don't understand Southern people. People that go hunting and fishing and mudding and all that other stuff, they are generally put in a topic, or not in a topic, they are generally put in a group of rednecks. Southern people, and I'm not saying rednecks don't, but I'm saying Southern people are generally the ones that will welcome you into our home. We will give you the shirt off our back. We will help you if you need it. Okay? And I'm not saying that rednecks don't do that, but I don't classify myself as a redneck. I classify myself as a Southern woman, and I love it. Okay? I'm a Southern woman, Georgia Peach, born and raised. I love it down here. It's amazing. We have a slower pace of life in some areas around here. We do. There are some places down here that don't take debit or credit cards. There are places down here that that certain things aren't allowed, and that, you know, certain stores close a lot earlier than some others, and that's okay. That's okay. Because guess what? There's always Walmart. Okay? Walmart is our store. Okay? And let me just say that for those in the back. Walmart is our store. Okay? If we need diapers, Walmart's got it. If we need clothes, Walmart's got it. If we need food, Walmart's got it. I guarantee you, if it was legal to sell babies off of a shelf, and I'm not talking about a doll, I'm talking about a real life doll, I believe that Walmart would do it. Okay? And I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just making some points out there real quick. Okay? Another thing, we don't all wear camo. We don't all have fish hooks hanging in our ball caps. We don't all dip. We don't all go mudding. We don't always go fishing. And we don't always go hunting. But honey, let me tell you something. It is a great life down here, and I love it. Now, I love the city. I enjoy going to my city, which is Atlanta. And I'm pretty sure Atlanta is a lot different than some other cities compared to like LA, New York. What's another big one? I just feel like Atlanta is just different. And here's why. And I'm not saying other cities don't have this, so don't even try it. But the city down here is different to me because the vibe is different. And maybe it's just because I've grown up here my whole life, and I just feel like it's just different. Like, I live about 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. And normally, if somebody lives about 30 minutes outside of the city, they can still see the city lights, and they can still see all of that stuff. But down here in the south, we have a lot of hills. And the hills, you know, and the trees and everything tend to block out the light and block out the stars, and just the lights from the city down here block out a lot of the night sky. And so it's beautiful, and I love it. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. You could put me in a city, and honey, I guarantee you I'd countrify it. And that's only because it's my roots, and I love it. And no, you know, we don't all walk around in cowboy boots and tipping our hat at the ma'ams and sirs that walk around. We do say hello, and we do greet you, and we do welcome everybody here with open arms. But don't cross us. That's the only thing that will get you messed up down here, is if you cross me or one of my family members. And that goes for anybody. I don't care if you're what they call a city slicker, and I don't care if you're a backwoods, hometown, downtown, redneck, howdy y'all type person. Okay? So, we definitely, at some point in our lives, we have all said, God, you know, or not necessarily God, but you know, well, God is important too. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we do say bless their hearts. Okay? And there are about three or four different meanings to that. You could say, oh, well, bless her heart, or bless his heart. And that means that you care about them, and you want the best for them. You could say, oh, well, bless her heart. That means you better watch out, because my flip-flops are coming off, and the whole trailer park is coming after you. Okay? There's another one that's just like, bless her heart. And that means that it's a mixture of the two. It means that you care about them, but at the same time, you'd whoop their ass if it was needed. Okay? And another thing is that we do tend to take God a lot more seriously down here than I guess a lot of other parts of the country do. And I'm not saying you individually, I'm just saying as a whole. There are certain parts of this country that I believe that God needs to bless their hearts. And, excuse me, and we do have manners. And, I don't know, I just felt the need to make this video just because I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions about us that live down here in the holler. But guess what? We don't all live in the holler. What you see on TV, what you see portrayed on TV is not how it really is down here. Okay? We don't all have rifles sitting in our pickup trucks, and we don't all dip, and we don't all do all this other stuff. We don't all drive four-wheel drive Ford pickups, okay? Or Chevy pickups. We don't do that. Not everybody down here has a Ford or not everybody down here has jacked up trucks and dip spit and you know, hooting and hollering all over the place, and we all just don't do that. It's just not everything that, or it's just not what everybody down here does. And I just feel like there's a lot of stuff on TV that people see about us, and they believe it because, oh, it's TV, it must be true. Guess what? I'm here to clear it up. We all don't do that. We all don't. No, I can only speak for me and my people, and, you know, whatever. And no, I don't live in a trailer. I was just saying that because, you know, that's just another misconception, is that we're all trashy and that we're all considered trash from the South. But we're not all trashy. I'm getting a phone call. Go away. We're not all trashy. We don't all go mudding. We don't all, you know, mess around in trucks, for those adults of you out there. Okay? We don't do that. We have respect. And you best believe if you don't earn that respect, it will not be given lightly down here. Respect is a huge thing down here in the South. And we take it very seriously. Because respect is the number one thing that can either... Disrespect is one thing that can get your ass beat. But then respecting somebody is something that can save your ass from getting beat. So, with that being said, I just felt the need to clear it up. Okay? Did you catch what I did there? Blew the smoke and cleared it up. Okay? Okay. Because I'm about tired of people telling me that I have a heavy Southern accent whenever I don't hear it myself. I don't, because it's my voice, it's whatever. Now, there are some people that I hang out with that definitely have a heavier and thicker accent than I do, like my grandparents. They were definitely old school Southern mountain raised. And I miss them dearly, and they're my best friends, and I still talk to them as if they're here today. And, you know, that's what it is. But I just felt the need to clear it up because not all of us are trash. We don't all live in trailers. We don't all dip. We don't all have fish hooks chilling in our ball caps. We don't all go mudding. We just don't do that. But sports, baseball, yes. Oh yes, go Braves. That's what I'm talking about. Braves all the way, all day, every day. Okay, sports is something that we definitely take seriously down here too. If you disrespect our teams and like to talk crap, guess what? You better expect it back. That's all I'm saying. But that's all. I believe that's it. And that's all. I just wanted to get it out there because I'm just about tired of everybody talking about how this person does this down here and that person does this down here, and that we're all categorized into this one mud and fish and hunting type group, and we're just not all about it, okay? So with that being said, my darlings, I'm out. Bye, guys. Oh, wait. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't be scared to share it to your friends and everything, and somebody who can relate to this video, because I know that there are a lot of Southerners that will definitely understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. Also, don't be scared to hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it definitely helps me out. So, help me out, and I'll help y'all out. Alright, I'm out. For real this time. Bye, guys.